Are you really protected from the latest, most insidious malware threats? In an era where cyber attacks evolve at an unprecedented pace, traditional defenses are struggling to keep up. We're witnessing a digital arms race, and the stakes have never been higher for individuals, enterprises, and critical infrastructure alike. But what if artificial intelligence could learn to predict and stop malware before it even strikes? What if our digital guardians could adapt, learn, and outsmart adversaries in real time? That future isn't just a concept, it's here, and it's revolutionizing cybersecurity. In this deep dive, we'll explore the cutting-edge world of AI-driven malware detection. We'll uncover how these intelligent systems work, examine their profound impact through real-world case studies, and peer into the future of cyber defense. This isn't just about technology, it's about securing our digital future. For decades, cybersecurity relied on reactive measures. Signature-based detection, the bedrock of early antivirus, worked by identifying unique digital fingerprints of known malware. It was effective against prevalent threats, but inherently limited. A simple byte change could render a signature useless, leaving systems vulnerable. Heuristic analysis emerged as an improvement, attempting to identify suspicious behaviors rather than just signatures. It looked for actions like modifying system files or unusual network connections. While more adaptive, heuristics often generated high false positives or were still outmaneuvered by sophisticated attackers. Today's threat landscape is vastly more complex. We face polymorphic and metamorphic malware that constantly alters its code to evade detection. Zero-day exploits leverage unknown vulnerabilities, bypassing all signature and many heuristic defenses. Advanced persistent threats, APTs, are stealthy. Long-term campaigns designed to infiltrate and exfiltrate data undetected. These sophisticated threats highlight a critical need. Our defenses must become as intelligent and adaptive as the attacks themselves. Enter artificial intelligence and machine learning. These technologies are not just buzzwords. They are the adaptive intelligence cybersecurity desperately needs. AI-driven systems learn from vast data sets, identifying intricate patterns and anomalies that human analysts or traditional rules-based systems might miss. They transform detection from a reactive process into a proactive, predictive science. At its heart, AI-driven malware detection relies on machine learning. This involves training algorithms on massive datasets comprising both malicious and benign files. The goal is for the algorithm to learn the distinguishing characteristics of malware, enabling it to classify new, unseen files accurately. This learning process allows systems to adapt to novel threats without constant manual updates. Before an ML model can learn, it needs meaningful data. This is where feature extraction comes in. It's the process of identifying and quantifying key characteristics from a file or network activity. For executables, features might include API call sequences, section entropy, import-to-export tables, or control flow graphs. For network traffic, it could be packet sizes, connection patterns, or protocol anomalies. These features serve as the digital DNA that the AI analyzes to determine malicious intent. Once features are extracted, ML models perform classification. They use the patterns learned during training to assign a probability that a new file or activity is malicious. Common classification algorithms include support vector machines, SVMs, random forests, and various neural network architectures. The output is typically a binary decision, malicious or benign, often accompanied by a confidence score. The power of AI in cybersecurity comes from applying various ML paradigms. Supervised learning. This is the most common approach. Models are trained on labeled datasets where each sample is explicitly marked as malware or benign. The model learns to map input features to these labels. This method is highly effective for detecting known malware families and their variants. Unsupervised learning. In contrast, unsupervised learning deals with unlabeled data. It's crucial for anomaly detection and identifying zero-day threats. Algorithms like clustering can group similar behaviors, flagging outliers as potentially malicious. This allows systems to identify suspicious activities without prior knowledge of the specific threat. Deep learning. A subset of machine learning. Deep learning uses multi-layered neural networks to learn complex, hierarchical representations directly from raw data. This is particularly powerful for analyzing raw binary code, network packet payloads, or even natural language in phishing emails. Deep learning models can automatically discover intricate features, reducing the need for manual feature engineering and excelling at identifying highly obfuscated or polymorphic malware. The theoretical benefits of AI are compelling, but its true impact is best understood through practical application. Leading cybersecurity firms are already deploying AI to defend against sophisticated attacks. Darktrace's enterprise immune system exemplifies unsupervised learning in action. Instead of relying on signatures, it builds a unique pattern of life for every user, device, and network segment within an organization. This baseline of normal behavior is continuously updated. When deviations occur, a user accessing unusual files, a device communicating with a suspicious external IP, or an IoT sensor exhibiting anomalous traffic, Darktrace's AI identifies these subtle shifts as potential threats. A notable instance occurred in 2021 when Darktrace was the first to respond to an attempted ransomware attack on Board Riders, a global action sports company. The AI detected early-stage reconnaissance and lateral movement attempts that bypassed traditional perimeter defenses. By identifying these subtle anomalies in real time, Darktrace's autonomous response capabilities were able to contain the threat before encryption could begin, preventing widespread disruption and significant financial loss. This proactive behavioral approach has allowed Darktrace to effectively prevent numerous cyber attacks across diverse industries, from finance to critical infrastructure. Cylance, now part of BlackBerry, pioneered the use of machine learning for pre-execution threat prevention at the endpoint. Unlike traditional antivirus that scans files after they've been downloaded or executed, Cylance's AI engine analyzes the characteristics of files before they can run. It uses a mathematical model trained on millions of malicious and benign files to predict whether a file poses a threat. This predictive capability allows Cylance to block malicious files based on their inherent properties, not just known signatures. For example, a large manufacturing company deployed Cylance to safeguard its industrial control systems, ICS. These environments are particularly sensitive, where downtime can be catastrophic. Cylance's AI successfully prevented a targeted malware attack that could have disrupted production lines by identifying and quarantining the malicious executable before it could even initiate its payload. This preemptive blocking capability is critical in environments where even a momentary breach can have severe physical and economic consequences. The integration of AI into malware detection offers a transformative leap in cybersecurity capabilities. Improved accuracy. AI models, especially deep learning, can achieve significantly lower false positive and false negative rates compared to traditional methods. They discern subtle patterns that evade simpler rules. Faster detection. AI operates at machine speed, enabling real-time analysis and response. This drastically reduces the dwell time of threats within a network, minimizing potential damage. Proactive protection. By identifying anomalous behaviors and predicting malicious intent, AI shifts security from a reactive cleanup operation to proactive prevention, stopping attacks before they fully materialize. Scalability. AI systems can process and analyze massive volumes of data, billions of network flows, millions of files, far beyond human capacity. This scalability is essential for protecting large, complex enterprise networks. Adaptability. AI models continuously learn and evolve. As new malware variants emerge, the models can be retrained or fine-tuned, allowing them to stay ahead of the rapidly changing threat landscape without constant manual updates. While AI offers immense promise, it's not a silver bullet. Cybersecurity professionals and researchers must acknowledge and address its inherent challenges. Adversarial attacks. Malicious actors are actively researching ways to fool AI systems. This includes crafting adversarial examples, slightly modified malware that appears benign to an AI model, but is still malicious to a system. Data poisoning. Attackers could attempt to corrupt the training data used by AI models, introducing false positives or negatives to weaken the system's effectiveness over time. Maintaining data integrity is paramount. Explainability, XAI. Deep learning models, in particular, can be black boxes. Understanding why an AI system made a particular decision, e.g., classifying a file as malicious, can be challenging. This lack of explainability can hinder incident response, forensic analysis, and regulatory compliance. Resource intensity. Training and deploying sophisticated AI models, especially deep learning, requires significant computational resources and large, high-quality data sets. This can be a barrier for smaller organizations. Overcoming these challenges requires continuous research, collaborative efforts between industry and academia, and the development of more robust, transparent, and resilient AI models. The evolution of AI in cybersecurity is far from over. Several exciting trends are shaping the next generation of malware detection. Federated learning. This approach allows AI models to be trained on decentralized data sources, e.g., across multiple organizations or endpoints, without the data ever leaving its original location. This preserves privacy and allows for more diverse training data, leading to more robust models. Reinforcement learning. AI agents can learn to automatically optimize security policies and responses by interacting with the environment and receiving feedback. Imagine an AI that learns the optimal way to configure a firewall or isolate a compromised system in real time. AI-powered threat hunting. Instead of waiting for alerts, AI can proactively search for hidden threats within vast datasets. It can identify subtle correlations, unusual patterns, and indicators of compromise that might otherwise go unnoticed, transforming threat hunting into a more efficient and effective process. Graph neural networks, GNNs. GNNs are gaining traction for analyzing complex relationships, such as those found in network topologies, system call graphs, or malware propagation paths. They can uncover sophisticated attack chains that traditional methods might miss. AI-driven malware detection is not just a technological advancement, it's a fundamental shift in how we approach cybersecurity. It empowers us to build more resilient, adaptive, and intelligent defenses against an ever-evolving threat landscape. For tech enthusiasts, cybersecurity professionals, IT managers, students, and researchers, understanding these advancements is crucial for navigating and shaping our digital future. What are your experiences with AI in cybersecurity? Have you encountered a particularly challenging malware variant that AI helped to mitigate? Share your insights, questions, and thoughts in the comments below. Your contributions fuel this vital discussion and help us all learn and grow. If you found this deep dive informative, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more cutting-edge content on AI, cybersecurity, and emerging technologies. Explore our other videos on network security and ethical hacking to further expand your knowledge. Together, we can build a more secure digital world.